Hi, I'm Jim Rue, Country Loft Quilt Design. Today I'm going to show you a step-by-step video of how to install the 25-foot USB printer communication cord for the new AutoPilot Mach3 software. First thing we're going to do, make sure the power is shut off to your machine, and then we're going to loosen the 7 flat screws that hold the lower back cover plate on. Once those are loose, you can pull the back cover back and away. And just set the cover off to the side. Once the electronics are exposed, we can see the port that we're going to connect our cord to. I'm going to move the handle out of the way, make installation a little easier to get at the board. I'm going to cut the zip ties that hold the snakeskin cover. There's going to be a couple zip ties on the snakeskin cover, one up towards the machine where the cords enter into the machine, and one a little bit lower down towards your encoder or the cross track. Once those are removed, we're going to take our cable, the printer end, and we're going to run that cord into the back of the machine. Just slide it up with the other ones. Kind of run it up and around. It's a little neater, cleaner installation if you run it around the board and then up towards the top. You can see the port that it's going to connect to, the only one it fits into, right there on the end, the first one. Once it's connected, then we can run the cord through the snakeskin with all the other cables. Just kind of feed it in there and work it down into the snakeskin with those cables. Once it's in the snakeskin, grab a couple zip ties. We're going to re-zip tie all the cables together. You don't want to over tighten it, just snug so they stay in the snakeskin and stay in place. Once those are secure, grab your cutters or scissors and just snip the ends of the tails off of the zip ties. Now let's run the cable with all the other cables. You follow them down. I like to run it to the center of the table or the center leg. So we'll just zip tie that every foot or 8 inches depending on. This one has a few extra cables because of the channel locks, but you should have a couple cables coming out of the back running to the center of your table. Once the slack is out of the cord and all your zip ties are connected, we're going to take the USB end and run it under the other half of our table up towards the computer screen. When you feed it in behind the computer screen, make sure to leave yourself 8 or 12 inches of extra slack. The cord is plenty long. You can then proceed to zip tie the cord up and under your table, running it with any other cords or zip tying it along the frame of the machine. Lastly, we can put the cover back on the back of the machine, slide it into place, make sure all the screws are in the slots, and then snug up our 7 flat screws. Also, go ahead and pull our handle back down into place. Finish snugging up the little flat screws, and your installation is complete.